Global News Update, August 18th, 2025. Good day, this is your Global News Update for Monday, August 18th, 2025. Here are the top stories from around the world. Ukraine peace talks in Washington. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has arrived in Washington, D.C., along with European allies, for critical talks with U.S. President Donald Trump. The focus is on achieving a peace agreement to end the ongoing war with Russia. The talks come just days after Trump's summit with Russian President Vladimir Putin in Alaska. While markets are watching closely, there are fears that Ukraine may be pressured into territorial concessions, a step Zelenskyy and his European partners firmly reject. Energy markets react. Global oil prices have risen ahead of the Washington summit. Brent crude climbed to just over $66 a barrel, while West Texas Intermediate rose to $63. Analysts warn the market remains fragile, with uncertainty over whether sanctions on Russian oil might be eased as part of a broader deal. Wildfires in Spain and Portugal. Massive wildfires are sweeping across Spain and Portugal, forcing tens of thousands of residents to evacuate. So far, more than 250,000 hectares have been destroyed. Emergency crews are battling to contain the flames as high winds and dry weather fuel the disaster. Authorities warn the situation could worsen in the coming days. Canada strike. In Canada, the nationwide Air Canada strike continues despite a ruling that declared it unlawful. Flight attendants remain off the job, causing widespread flight cancellations and delays. The airline had hoped to resume limited services, but union members insist the strike is not over until their demands are met. Iran nuclear standoff. Britain, France, and Germany are warning Iran that sanctions will be reimposed if nuclear negotiations do not resume by the end of August. The so-called E3 powers are considering triggering the United Nations snapback mechanism, which would restore strict sanctions. Advisors caution that Iran could escalate further by withdrawing from the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty altogether. That concludes your Global News Update for August 18th, 2025. Stay tuned for more details and analysis as these stories develop.